Hey YouTube, so going to be changing the oil on my 2014 3.7 liter V6 Mustang. I have 6 quarts of 5W20 motorcraft oil, it's a filter, and then you'll just need a 15mm socket for the drain plug. So first thing we want to do is get the car in the air. So I'm going to be using ramps to do this, just prefer it rather than the jack, and then I'm going to use these bricks. So I used about 12 bricks on each side. Just giving it enough room so I don't run it into the garage, but definitely need these so that the ramps don't slide. Alright, easy peasy. So up on the ramps, as you can see, got more than enough clearance, and then there's the drain plug right there. This is going to be the best way to kind of get in there. So now I'll put the drain pan on here. So here's where the oil filter is going to be located, right down here. So easily can access it and remove it this way. But first we're going to take off this oil cap just to let the air flow through as we're draining. So going to be entering in on the front. Okay, and then I got my 15mm socket for the drain plug. And then here's where the drain plug is, so got this lined up. Alright, so got this broken free, just gonna spin it off and let this drain out. So it's got a nice red color to it, not black, which is good, and it's got good flow. So okay, about 5 minutes later, it's still draining. Okay, about like 2 more minutes left on this guy. Okay, got the bolt tightened back on. So now we gotta remove this to get to the filter. So there's gonna be 3 bolts, one right here, one right here, and the last one's right here. Okay, so I got a 10mm ready for these. Okay, so once you have this taken off, you can get to the filter this way. So gonna put the drain pan right underneath just to catch all the oil. So when I change these filters, I usually put them on just with my hand strength. That way I can take them off with the same strength. Okay, so almost got this guy off. Just got to be careful not to spill any of it. And there's the old filter. So got this guy out. Oil's definitely not too bad, but definitely need to be changed. Then here's the new filter. So just gonna put some oil around the ring here and inside of it. So I just put a little bit of oil around the ring and kind of a little bit in there. Okay, so time to tighten this back on here. So I usually do it as hard as I possibly can with just my hand strength. Really don't need to use the tool on it. And I mean, I've changed my oil like 10 times, had no issues. Okay, so I got this guy put back on, tighten these back down. Okay, so I got my oil and filter. And my filter's a little dirty, so I'm gonna pour some oil through this. And there we go. So just helps kind of clear it through if it's a little dirty or been used for something else. Alright, so fill this guy up. So 6 quarts of 5W20. Okay, so got the cap back on. All good to go there. And then there's the new oil filter, so just a little spillage. All right, now it's time to get this off the jacks, so I gotta start it. So one more thing I want to note that I definitely recommend. So I have this UPR oil catch can here, and this goes from the intake to the valve cover. And you can just see how much oil this thing catches. So normally this much oil would be going into my intake and into my engine, where it shouldn't be going. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helps if you're changing your oil on your Mustang. Should work with all 2011 to 2017 V6 Mustangs. A pretty simple job. And I'm gonna keep uploading more videos as I work on this guy. So it has 112,000 miles, so definitely gonna have stuff going out.